Last year I had the pleasure of checking out Creative's Sound Blaster E5, a USB DAC and portable headphone amplifier. I really liked the sound profile for gaming, the built-in battery, and the wealth of connectivity options. Today I have on hand the Sound BlasterX G5, a 7.1 surround sound portable sound card and headphone amplifier that's packaged up as a very similar looking unit with some very distinct differences. With the BlasterX branded G5, Creative is specifically targeting audio-sensitive gamers not only on the PC platform, but console gamers too, claiming it can provide the best-in-class console gaming audio. I'm really reviewing this from a PC gamer's perspective, but before we dive into all of that, let's check out the design and aesthetics. As mentioned, the G5 is very similar looking to the E5. Its shell is all black with the same soft rubber padding on the bottom and a big wheel on the front. This time though, the big wheel features a very cool illuminated volume indicator that increases with brightness as you increase the volume. Next to this wheel are two 3.5mm jacks, one for your headphones and one for your microphone. Heading around to the back of the unit, you'll find the micro USB port with which you use the supplied USB cable to connect to either your PC or gaming console. Next to this is a USB device port as well as an optical in port and optical out port. On the left hand side are the remaining controls for the device, including the Scout mode button, Sound BlasterX profile switching button, and a low-high gain toggle switch. Rounding out the design is a very cool looking Sound BlasterX logo on top, with an also illuminated red X when the device is powered. Now, internally, the G5 is a beast. In terms of headphone amplification, it packs the same Texas Instruments amp that the E5 before it did, capable of driving headphones up to a 600 ohm impedance. Also in line with the E5 is the Cirrus Logic digital audio converter, which supports high resolution playback up to 24-bit or 192 kHz, and also has a signal to noise ratio of 120 decibels. For audio enhancement, Creative has also included its popular SB-AXX1 audio processor, which can be controlled via the previously mentioned Scout mode and SBX buttons on the side of the unit, as well as within Creative's accompanying software. The BlasterX Acoustic Engine Pro software is a real strength of the package. It's powerful, polished, and very intuitive. On the profile page, you can configure a variety of different presets and assign them to the 3 profile slots that can be switched between on the fly using the SBX button on the G5 itself. Creative has included presets such as first-person shooter, adventure and action, driving simulation, and even specific ones for the Call of Duty series, Dota 2, and CSGO. There are 17 presets in total included in the software, and then you can additionally create your own and import others. Pretty comprehensive if you ask me. On the Acoustic Engine page, you can play around with the BlasterX Acoustic Engine enhancements and customize them for your selected profile. This tab also allows you to preview 3 types of sound for immediate feedback after your settings tweaks. The next tab is a simple equalizer, where there are also a variety of presets to choose from, and then you can of course create and save your own. The Scout mode tab simply allows you to toggle on and off the Scout mode, a technology that alters the sound profile to help you hear enemies from further away in order to give you an advantage in first-person shooters in particular. Additionally, you can configure a hotkey to switch this on and off, and of course, as mentioned earlier, you can toggle Scout mode on the unit itself with a dedicated button. Voice FX is the next tab, and this is really just a mess around. There's a variety of funny voice filters that you can apply, and they're actually surprisingly good. My favourites included Demon,
male to female. Yes, this is what I would sound like as a lady apparently.
And of course, Scrappy Kids. Basically exactly how I sounded when I was 7 years old.
Finally, with the advanced setting page, you can configure and test the surround sound mode and customize all sound levels in the mixer. Oh, and the home page also allows you to change the volume and do a cool surround sound demo with a helicopter. The sound performance is great as you'd expect, and with any decent pair of headphones, you're going to notice a big difference. Compared to onboard audio, the clarity, range and detail is significantly better for music, movies, and especially gaming. Directional awareness is the main advantage, but you're also able to detect additional details that just weren't there before. Overall, the Sound BlasterX G5 is a great portable audio upgrade for gamers with a discerning ear. The sound performance is fantastic, the Acoustic Engine software is powerful and polished, and the customization that the entire package offers is really unrivaled. Coming in at a reasonable $130 or 300 Australian dollars from Creative Australia's website, it represents great value in the USA, and I would expect prices to be a lot lower in Australia once it's available from local retailers. I see the G5's main competition being Creative's very similar Sound Blaster E5, which comes with a few extra features and an internal battery to aid portability, but does come in at a little over $50 more expensive right now. Thanks for joining me for another Hardware Unboxed product review. I'm your host Matt as always, and I'll see you guys next time.